Howdy everybody, ArgonMatrix here. Welcome to episode 53 of our Pokemon LeafGreen Nuzlocke. Last time, we had a really long grinding montage. Oh god, that video hardly even does it justice. It was roughly 12 hours of grinding in real time that I shortened into whatever that was, like half an hour, 40 minutes of pure insanity. But we did manage to get our new team of 6 here. Up to level 50. I wanted to go for level 55 or 54 kind of thing, but it was just taking so long, and at this point, like, each level, with the grinding that I have access to, each level takes so long to do that I just wanted to get into it, man. I think level 50 will be okay, for now anyway. When we get to our second Elite Four run, I might have to do a little more grinding, but I might have some better options to grind with as well. Ooh, sorry about that. Anyway, let's do a quick team rundown here, just so I can give you guys an idea of what we're working with. We got Giggles the Snorlax. Yeah, because we're still getting used to this new team, so you might not be used to him. Holding the Chesto Berry, Lax Nature. There's the stats, pretty decent, especially that HP is monstrous. We got Body Slam, Yawn, Shadow Ball, and Rest. So Rest will be nice, reliable recovery, especially with that Chesto Berry, could be very handy. Next up, we got Mr. T, the Raichu here. I pity the fool who messes with Mr. T. Gonna get a Thunderbolt to the kneecap. Anyway, you got Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Dig, and Iron Tail. There's the stats as well. Pretty good speed stat for sure. Lax Nature holding the Quick Claw. That's kind of contradictory with the speed stat I just mentioned, but it's really the best thing I have going for him. So if he's up against a really a Pokemon that's much higher level than him and is hence probably faster, he'll still have a chance to go first. So very niche sort of item, but it's the best I can really do. Next up, we got Kirito the Tangela, holding that Miracle Seed to buff his grass attacks, Mild Nature. Not extraordinary stats, but, you know, not terrible by any stretch either. That special attack is actually a lot higher than I thought it would be. The HP is kind of where he takes a bit of a hit, I guess. We got Mega Drain, Stun Spore, Solar Beam, and Growth. Oops, I kind of wanted to swap these. Do I want to swap them around? No, I think they're ordered how I like them. I have a weird sort of order in my head that I like to do. Anyway, yeah, so Mega Drain is nice recovery, Growth can help boost that recovery, and Solar Beam is just kind of the big red button that you need to press sometimes. Next up we got Coco, the Aerodactyl here, the only female on the team, funnily enough. We got Fly, Earthquake, Rock Tomb, and Strength. Not extraordinary, but I think it's paired with our pretty high attack stat here. He'll be doing fine, and that speed is, oh my god, that's insane. So fast, nothing's at speed enough. We got that Lumberry just in case of any unforeseen circumstances. Impish Nature boosts our defense, I believe. Not too bad. Got Impolo, the Muck, very cheeky sort of Pokemon here. He's got the Leftovers, Bashful Nature, pretty solid HP and special defense stats, as you can see. Sludge Bomb, Minimize, Brick Break, and Toxic. So Sludge Bomb and Brick Break will be our main offensive moves, obviously. And then Minimize, Toxic can be paired together for a rather, dirty, grimy strategy, if you'll pardon the pun there. So that's that, and last up, we got Cow's Crazy, the slow bro now. He was a slowpoke before, slow bro now. So nice, he's so derpy. He's got Surf, Calm Mind, Psychic, and Ice Beam. Very good defense, obviously. Special attack is pretty solid too, and HP. He's got Own Tempo, which is actually really nice, because he can't be confused. And yeah, holding that Leftovers, Bold Nature. We are doing pretty well with this team. Now it's time to actually get back to brass tacks here, I guess. I'm in Pallet Town. I'm not too familiar with the actual post-game procedure of LeafGreen, but I'm pretty sure that now that I have 60 Pokemon seen in my Pokedex, I'm supposed to go to talk to Oak here and see what he can do for me. Good to see you. How is your Pokedex coming along? Here, let me take a look. You know what the progress you made on your Pokedex is? 137 Pokemon seen and 61 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating? Woohoo! This is turning to quite the respectable Pokedex. Don't tell me that's it, that I did all this for nothing. Ah, now this is excellent. Here we go. Argon, I have another important favor to ask of you. I need you to listen very closely. Recently, there have been sightings of many rare Pokemon species. I'm talking about Pokemon that have never been seen in Kanto. I would love to go see things for myself, but I'm much too old. That's not a reason, dude. Just because you're in the end of your life doesn't mean it can't be the prime of your life. Since I can't do it, Argon, I'd like you to go in my place. Oh, jeez. I thought I did away with you. Hey, I heard that. Gramps, what's with the favor in Argon over me all the time? I would have collected more Pokemon and faster, too. Stop being so... You should just let me handle everything. I know. Of course, I need your help too, Scope. Now I need you to see both of your Pokedexes. Professor Oak took both Pokedex units. What? I feel so naked without my Pokedex. Ah, that's done. Now these units can record data on a lot more Pokemon. Heyo, got our national dex going now. Now Argon and Scope. This time you really must work towards filling your Pokedexes. I urge you to make them the best and most complete of all time. Truly, this is a monumentally great undertaking in Pokemon history! Gramps, calm the fuck down. Don't get so excited. I'll get the Pokedex completed, don't you worry about a thing. I'll go try looking on one island first. Anyways, I'm out of here. Doesn't even acknowledge me, the new champion. Oh man. Of course, if I go back to like fight the league, I'm pretty sure that he's still the champion, because that's just the way things go in this world. In Albuquerque. Alright. So he said he's going to one island, so I think we'll follow suit on that, because as far as I remember, most of the post-game takes place in the Sevii Islands, if not all of the post-game. I remember a few certain little things, but for the most part I'm going to be flying blind here, so let's head on out. Head on over to one island, and I think once we get there we'll be able to talk to Celio, and he'll give us access to the rest of the Sevii Islands. If I remember correctly, IIRC. For the longest time I had no idea what that acronym actually meant. Ooh, I love this music. Argon, how have things been for you? Oh, is that right? You caught more Pokemon? Do you know what? Maybe I can be useful to you. I'm modifying the network machine right now. I'm changing it so I can handle trades over long distances. When I get finished, you'll be trading for exotic Pokemon from trainers far away. But there is a slight catch. For the link to work, the machine needs a special gemstone. It's supposed to be on one island, but I haven't found one yet. Who knows where it could be? So he doesn't give me access to those new islands yet. I think I have an inkling, though, because if you remember way back when we were actually in the Sevii Islands for the first time, up at Mount Ember here, there was a random like Team Rocket grunt or two just kind of hanging out. Do I have super repels? I must, yeah, I do. Okay, so I got a lot of super repels. He was just kind of hanging out up here. And now that I think, there's actually something going on with that, if I remember right. I know there's something to do with Team Rocket in the Sevii Islands now. And we're gonna go and find out what that is, I suppose. Head on up here. Oh man, it's so nice to be back and actually recording a real friggin' episode. Like, all that grinding, man, it was numbing to my brain. I really hope that I don't lose anyone now. I have a major incentive not to lose anyone after all the time investment I put into that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here they are. Punch through at last. Let's go treasure hunting. Any treasure we find, we haul back to the warehouse, understood? Oh, what are the passwords? At the Rocket Warehouse, I mean. What? You forgot the password? There were actually two. The first one is Goldeen Need Log. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. And the second one is... Hey, this Snoop's been listening in. Bye. No. Fine, let me deal with this in our first actual friggin' battle with our new team. Trying to horn in on our treasure. Don't bet on it. Oh, I'm so excited to break them in finally. Of course, I've been battling them with like crazy for the past like 12 hours, but here we go. Our friggin' Rattata, level 35 Rattata. Dude, what are you doing? Oh my god. This thing's just got pulverized. Don't even need pulverized and pancake on this Snorlax. Good god almighty. Eradicate. We should be doing fine. He'll outspeed, but that's not going to do much at all. Regardless. I do love this this moveset that I got going on Giggles here, because the Shadow Ball will definitely come in handy against any potential ghost types. I'm actually going to switch against this Sandshrew because it's kind of defensive. Not that it will probably matter that much because it's still 15 levels lower, but let's just get a... Oh man, you read my switch, you jerk. Oh, I need to turn battle animations back on too, it looks like. Yeah, I hadn't even been paying attention. I've gotten so used to it over the grinding process here that it's just kind of become a commonplace, but gotta get those animations back going. Give you guys some eye candy to look at beyond just the beautiful backside of this Tangela. I was tempted to go for Solar Beam for a second there, but I want to save that for when battle animations are actually on, because it's such a beautiful move, man. It's so good. Anyway. Wait, but how? Because you're 15 levels lower. Psst, you should go train your Pokemon. Develop Amnesia conveniently and forget everything you heard. That's the... What? That's the best thing I've ever heard anyone say in this entire fucking game. Develop Amnesia conveniently. That is so ridiculous. I'd switch the right option there, right? Battle scene on. Yeah, battle style set. Okay, we're good. Develop Amnesia conveniently. I know what I'm titling this episode now. You've been eavesdropping on us, haven't you? No, I'm not saying that I have, but Goldie need log? Really? Come on, man. Come on. Cubone. Let's go ahead and swap back out to our good old buddy Kirito here. Oddly enough, the one who I deemed to be like sort of the weak link of the team has been seeing the most action so far. But you know, against ground types, she just does the damn work. I could always also use Cow's Crazy, I suppose, but you know, let's save him for a special occasion. And what do we got? Tell me you got a Marowak. Oh yeah, because I want to Solar Beam the hell out of this thing. Just because I can. So it's going to take 2 turns, but it's going to be worth it, buddy. Focus energy. Oh, I'm not going to get a chance to use that. Sorry, unless you're the craziest Marowak of all time. Yeah! Oh, I love it. It's sort of like a reverse Hyper Beam effect, like where you have to charge on the first turn and then unleash the second turn. Where Hyper Beam is the reverse of that, obviously. Yeah, what? Come on, you can't have as great of a one-liner. Why'd you have to win? That's not nearly as good of a one-liner as your other dude. What a setback. We'll have to regroup. You don't even think about taking a step inside here. If you know what's good for you, don't even think about it. Yeah, sure. Definitely gonna do that. Mount Ember, alright. So this is the other part of Mount Ember that we could not access. I think we might have seen parts of it before, but couldn't get to it at all. Am I gonna need Rock Smash in here? I sincerely hope not, because I don't have that on anybody, and I'm not too inclined to teach it to anybody either, but, you know, I will if I have to. I'll probably like, get rid of Dig on Mr. T or something. Alright, I got a little bit of a puzzle going here. I knew I would need strength. Knew it would come in handy. Alright, what do we got? So I have to do that to even get in here. Then it looks like I can just do this like that, and we're good. Alright, easy enough. Easy peasy, pudding in the breezy. How do you do this one's the question. This looks a little bit trickier, but I think I got it. You just kind of go like that, and then you slide this down here, and we're good. Not too bad at all. Uh-oh. Alright, we got some multi-layer path nonsense going on here. Well, it looks like I should probably just push this out this way, this out this way. That goes up somewhere. What about down over here, though? Is this like sort of just an optional thing? Let's find out. Whatever it is, they really don't want me getting to it. Let's head deeper. Oh shit, this is this. This is the friggin' man, do I even remember what I'm supposed to do with this? I think this is just actually the Braille alphabet. This is like A, B, C, D, E, F. What's this? I think that's like period or something. T, E, F, G, H, I, J, and it just goes on. And I think that's what this is. Because you're gonna need like access to, you're gonna need to read Braille later on. Oh hey, I found a ruby. What does that do? What is this up here? Oh Jesus. Alright, well I'm gonna try and figure out what this says. I don't want to look it up. I want to do this the way they intended, which is to go back and forth between this room and the last and try and figure out what in the world this even says. I'm gonna give that a shot. Hold on, because oh geez, oh it's so long. Oh what the Alright, well I'm gonna be here a little while, I guess. Let's give it a crack though. Because I don't think it's the most riveting puzzle to watch someone solve, but I could be wrong. Man. Okay, guys, so the best, I think this is it. I didn't look it up or anything, I promise. So the best I could figure out is this says, everything has meaning, Existence has meaning. Being alive has meaning. Have dreams, use power, period. So, nice little, I guess, motivational message in the form of a Braille puzzle from the Pokemon Company. Thank you for that. Don't feel like my time has been wasted whatsoever. No, not even a little bit. Man, that was interesting. Oh, I forgot my Repel Rhino was down there. There's no wild Pokemon down there, thankfully. Slugma. Is this the first, I guess? Yeah, this is the first Pokemon that's like non-Kanto that we've seen, isn't it? We already have a Mount Ember encounter. We got a Magmar earlier, so not gonna be able to catch that. But still, that's cool to see. Now we actually have Pokemon from Johto and beyond hanging out around here that we can catch potentially in some new areas that we might come up against fairly soon here. I really don't. I thought, like, I remember like some Braille puzzles making you use certain moves in like certain places or something, so that to like access special areas. But that one was just like, I guess to fuck with you or something. To I don't know. I really don't. It's a very poignant message, I'm sure. Does this just lead out somewhere that we've already been before? It looks like it does. Okay, so I guess the entire point of that little escapade was to get that ruby down there and then spend like 10 minutes solving a Braille puzzle. No big deal. So I think this ruby is the thing that Celio wanted up in Mount Ember here, because I think it'll help enhance his trading system, and I'm probably allowed between trading between Ruby and Sapphire games if that were a thing on this emulator. Oh, that's... I handed the ruby to Celio. Oh, so happy. Hey, dude, you want to know Braille? I've got it all in my head now. Thank you. Argon, you're simply amazing. May I ask one more giant favor of you? How about no? Sure. While I was studying gemstones, I discovered something important. There's another gem that forms a pair with this ruby. The other gemstone is supposed to be in the Sevii Islands. Argon, please, I need you to find the other gem. May I have your fairy pass and the town map? And we got the rainbow pass. Oh, so much more fantastical. And we got an extra page for our town map, too. This is my very own fairy pass. It will let you get to all the Sevii Islands. Argon, please, I can't do it without your help. Because you're crippled and you can't move from this spot, apparently. Anyway, so let's check out that town map, our newly upgraded nonsense here. So we got... Oh, yeah, here we are. Okay, so this is Islands 1, 2, and 3, and then I guess we can switch pages. Yeah, so that goes up to Kanto, then we got Islands 4 and 5 down here, 5 Islands, the Water Labyrinth, and the Resort Gorgeous Lost Cave. This is just a little teaser, I guess, of all the things we're going to come against. Memorial Pillar, 5 Isle Meadow, Memorial Pillar again down there. Up here we got little 4 Island Icefall Cave. That's all that's there. That's a tiny one. That'll be one and done, probably. And then we got down here, the somewhat larger 6 and 7 islands, I imagine. Trainer Tower, 7 Island, Canyon Entrance, Savalt Canyon, Tanobi Ruins. Tanobi, that's such a weird word. Tanobi Chambers. We got Dotted Hole in the Rune Valley here. Not gonna... Oh, is that Dotted Hole? Is that gonna be more Braille shit? Oh, man. Water Path. 6 Island, of course. More Water Path nonsense. What's up here? This is all Water Path. Pattern Bush on the green path. Oh, man. Outcast Island. Holy shit. Altering Cave. Alright, well, that's gonna be something for another time, I think. I think that'll be our next course of action, is to go explore all the new islands that we haven't yet explored. Island 4 to begin with. I guess I'll head on over there, and that will be where we start our next leg of this journey in episode 54, hopefully coming tomorrow at you. I want to get these back to the daily consistency that we had a little while ago. Oh, man. I didn't anticipate this. Hey, Argon. What are you doing here in the Sevii Islands? You should quit copying me, you know. Anyway, I already got my Pokemon egg, so I'm done with this island. I bet you don't even know about Pokemon eggs. You'll never fill your national Pokedex that way. By the way, I saw someone we both know on this island. Why don't you go look around and see if it makes you curious? Me? I don't have the time to waste. Be smelling ya. Be smelling ya. Oh man, that's a new one. Someone we both know. Well, with that rather odorous cliffhanger, let's go ahead and leave it off there. Thanks everyone for watching. Not a ton got done in this video, but it's a nice step into our new, this new part of our journey. This very odd, bizarro. It's so weird, like knowing like the original games were Red and Blue, and how like none of the Sevii Islands was in there, and now in these remakes there's all this new stuff. It just seems like so, like not even real hardly, but here it is. Here we are. At any rate, so that's gonna be it. So thanks everyone for watching. This is ArgonMatrix signing out. Thank you and good night.